We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. Here's Cook again.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll run with Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Bengals 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
11, Thomas. 12. 11. 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Caught on the right side by Jones.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11 MT.
They go play action with Burrow.
That is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
11, mighty.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Cook up the gut. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Allen now looks to throw.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Brings up second and goal at the Bengals 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bengals nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they go play action now. Burrow.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground.
Here we go.
I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
And now they'll shift things around.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now it's Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
11, 11, 11, 11.
It's 4th down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Mixon running wide side. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And now they're in the hurry up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They run it again with Cook. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now Cook running right.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Alert!
In motion right is Davis.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Alert! 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 5 boys, 5 boys, 5 boys. Out.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs. really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
On one, right?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
11, MT, take. 11,
Burrow looking to pass. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
gun.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11,
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Burrow. That is caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 44-yard line.
He won't let me do nothing. He won't let me do nothing. Right above nothing.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Here we go.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11 MT.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man, that was a touchdown.
Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here we go, here we go.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Thomas.
To throw, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good...